Welcome to Your Moment with Miguel Ramirez.
Hello, and welcome to Your Moment, the podcast with me, Miguel Ramirez. And on today's episode, we're going to be talking with Emily Woolery. Emily Woolery is a librarian and teacher at Mount San Antonio College, and in today's episode, she shares why it is important to understand both perspectives when it comes to taking in information, and also how the advent of social media has influenced the way that we consume and take in information today, and how that has influenced reading. Picking up with Emily Woolery.
Yes, so I believe we need to get a broad range of ideas. I am trying to learn both from the point of view of a professor and librarian at a college, but also personally, what are the good sources of information that would give us both sides of an issue? Hopefully the ones with the least bias, so that I can read an issue clearly and then put my own perspective on it, I guess. I'm still learning how to do that.
And with the advent of social media and how prominent it is in today's society, like for me, I can't, watching the news, you'd see like a hashtag or Instagram and links to various different social media platforms. How has social media influenced reading?
So what I see and what I have heard is that a generation that's younger than mine might struggle with reading these days only in terms of their focus. I don't think focus is the right word, but their ability to pay attention for a long span of time. Like, for example, with a book where you have to kind of, it might take me a week or two to read a book. So to get someone from like my son's ages to be able to focus that long on one thing, I've heard and I've observed through them that it's a little more difficult for them. They are used to just sliding through information and maybe reading headlines and maybe the first few sentences.
So skimming the information,
Correct.
Not fully taking in.
Correct. I did that myself, within the past couple years when we were seeing a lot of political things online, and I committed to myself that no longer would I like something or repost something unless I'd fully read it and knew what it said. Because even I fell to that when I was, after the elections and I was getting used to who was going to be our new president. So now I'm trying to make myself really read an article before I share it with others.
And that's a wrap for today's show. I'd like to thank Emily Woolery for stopping by. To find Emily Woolery, you can search Emily Librarian on Instagram. I believe she's posting various different book titles for information. If you wanted to get into reading various genres of books, she posts various things frequently on her Instagram, so that'd be a good resource to take a peek at. And just wanted to say a big thank you, and have a pleasant evening.
Stay up to date with news, interviews, and upcoming show episodes by following Your Moment with Miguel Ramirez on Spreaker.com.